Hi, Cherie Hansen here. I am reading to you from my blog on January 25th called Repairmen Paid for Nothing. In the last week, I have had difficulties with two appliances. My dishwasher was not emptying properly, and the timer knob on my washing machine started to free float without engaging. I put vinegar and vinegar and vinegar and vinegar and vinegar into my dishwasher and used a stick. Those chopsticks are very handy to claw out particles between the parallel vents of the pump cover. By the time the repairman arrived, there was only a little standing water circling the pump drain. Off-season at a bed and breakfast is not a time of wine and roses. Since I don't drink wine, for me it would just be roses. I was tempted to engage with financial worry. I handed over my Visa and swiped away $85 for the information that my dishwasher was working fine. All of the vinegar I had put in had cleared the chemical buildup. I learned from my $85 that there should be a bit of standing water. The scenario when the repairman arrived called out to be written as a sketch for the stage. The ETA of his arrival was to be noon, so I plastered my head with deep auburn hair color paste, put on my shorty red bathrobe over my nude body and with the pink polka dots, and was waiting for the 30 minutes to pass when I heard the knock on the door. He was 2 hours early with no warning phone call. The usual story is of a repairman being 2 hours late with a phone call. I was highly aware of my nudity under my bathrobe and had big rivulets of red soil paste trickling down my face, which I refused to wipe off because I was refusing to give validity to what was going on. I'm going to ignore it. It will go away. My kitchen is large, open, and bright, and as I stood facing the unexpected man, I thought about it as a stage. We were center stage. I stood across from him, both participating and simultaneously observing. He was missing 3 teeth in his upper gums and had an 8 p.m. shadow on his face. He stood with his hands on his hips and was short, very dark, and extremely stubby. I dismissed a possible menu of emotions and just stuck to the issue. I want my dishwasher to work. But somewhere inside I was sitting in an audience, highly amused at the scenario. Days later, I had a Korean guest in my Airbnb that did something violent to my washing machine and twisted the start knob so inexpertly that the repairman told me when he arrived today it was definitely failing. Again, I swiped my Visa to pay him to come and tell me the repairs I wanted would run $400, so he recommended I just turn it carefully like this. He showed me the skilled methodology that would start up the machine and do no further damage to the timer. I paid another man another amount for telling me that I needed no repair right now. This time, at least, I was dressed and almost groomed. I have dismissed the urge to whinge about money going out for nothing, except to you. Sometimes things are just not ready to repair. They have not reached the end of the road. Thank you.